right, boys, for the agenda today, we got something nice. I've been following this new split. I'll probably talk about it a little bit later. For today, we got a 6-mile run that we're about to head over. I'm following this whole new split for 50 miles a week. I'll probably put a picture up somewhere over here. I'll probably talk about it a little bit more later too after the run. I'll show you guys my split, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about locking in, because I low-key want to transition into these videos more. One thing I noticed about my YouTube content, my best video was about doing stuff about the gym. So besides that, I'm super excited for what we got planned for going on in the day. So I'm getting ready to run, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of a chat from there. Yeah, guys, so I'm just getting here. I got a 6-mile run. One loop is about 1 mile 25. We got 6 miles to go, so I'm not really going for like a certain pace or anything, kind of just moving with the motion. Be at a 9:30 pace. We'll see how I feel out there. It's been a minute since I've ran. What is going on, guys? I'm recording in a park right now. I like the little view that we got going on, and a lot of people are staring at me. They're probably, I'm a fucking loser. Anyway, I just got done with the run. Took me about 45 minutes to do 5 miles. I know I was supposed to do 6, but the split, which I'll put right here, has me for 5 miles in the morning and then 5 miles at night. Mileage time, yeah, so for the first mile it was at 8:20 first mile. The second mile was 9:07, and then for the half mile it was at a 9:43 pace. I slowed down a lot. For the next 2.5, I did it, this one was a bit faster. I did 8:44 first mile, 9:17 second mile, and then a 9:17 third mile. I'm trying to be on pace for around 50 miles a week, which is gonna be like it's gonna be hard. I know that. I'm not really surprised. I'm looking pretty shoved up right now. I'm looking pretty nice. The shoulders are looking pretty big. I'm transitioning into like whatever this lifestyle shit is. Like, I don't even like to say that it's like a lifestyle. So the whole thing about the video being about locking in, trying to push this agenda, at least for like the people around me and even for myself, that there's no such thing as failure. If I'm performing, bro, that's all I need to do. Have good days, I might have bad days, but I'm no longer failing. Everything is a lesson learned. And even coming back to this YouTube stuff, I watched an old video where I'm talking about how much these views on these videos get. I'm still gonna do it no matter what, because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. Not even what I'm supposed to do, just because like I enjoy doing it. And I kind of didn't stay true to that, you know what I mean? It's been 4 months since I uploaded my last video. Not like you care or anything, but I do. Transitioning into this fitness stuff, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I like to think I'm pretty good in shape and I know I can, make content and hopefully inform and, come out here and run and talk about it, or go to the gym, be a hybrid athlete. School's out, man. I can might as well take advantage of the time. That's just kind of like what the whole point of the video is. The videos are gonna have some sort of premise, but I want it to be more of like this vlog style. It's called locking in for a reason. If I'm just gonna go along with the ride, and hopefully this new content comes out good. I have a vision for what I want to do. Transitioning is probably the hard part, but the good thing about it is I'm not no big YouTuber, so this does better than the motivational stuff. The motivational stuff was cool, and I do want to still preach that stuff. This is the most genuine form of me that I'm ever going to be. That's gonna be it for the run portion. Hit a quick workout, and then I'll talk to you later. So I'll see you there. What is going on, guys? A long time no see. Well, actually, this will be right after the running part, but low-key I'm a fraud because I was supposed to go to the gym. I know. I didn't end up going to the gym, but okay, so it's been like 4 days, right? I know I've been procrastinating, whatever. I'm gonna give you some of my more running splits, explain what I've been working on, and then we're actually gonna go work out in about 15 minutes. So let's wrap this up quick. Guys, so since the last time we talked, I've ran 5 miles at what, a 9-minute pace? I've ran 8 miles at a 10-minute pace. I know. Very slow. Then, right after that, I ran 5 miles at an 8:47 pace. That was yesterday. Today, 5 miles at a 10-minute pace, and then another 5 miles after I ate some Chipotle, of course. Well, 9:40 pace. I'll put all the screenshots and correlations with one. Last week, I kind of lucked out. I was trying to go for 50 miles, but the weather was bad. Cope. I couldn't do 50 miles. That shit is actually hard. I was doing 30 consecutive. Went to a trip to Cancun, picture here. Shit was awesome, but unfortunately, I couldn't do it. Now, today, we're working on more or less hitting 40 miles a week. So, with that being said, we're going to go to Planet Fitness and work out. Hopefully, people don't look at me and think I'm a dickhead. You're dressed like this. What are they supposed to think? Well, thank you guys for watching. That was just a little arms workout, I know. You're probably thinking to yourself, this guy, he doesn't work out too hard. Actually not. You can see my veins popping. You can go back. I won't timestamp it, but you can see it. But besides that, yeah, this is just a little bit of what's to come. The video only is pretty short, maybe like 7 minutes long. I don't know. I'm looking at the end of the video now. The video isn't really long, and I know that, but I think it's a good way to first, you know, since I'm uploading this on a new channel, I want this to be the very firm staple of what the channel is going to be in the near future. So even if the video is short, I'm not really complaining too much. I mean, beggars can't be choosers at the end of the day. Hopefully you do enjoy, if any of you do see this. Like I said, I'm going to try and be a little bit more consistent, especially when it comes to making these videos. But these videos are hard to make, I'm not going to lie. I'm already a pretty active person, but mixing that in with recording and stuff like that, it makes it very hard to do both at the same time. But I think at the same time, it's just me being lazy. And I know I can do it. I mean, I did this video. It only took 2 fucking weeks to come out, but that's whatever. With that being said, I have some new videos that I am working on. I know in the video earlier, I said that doing a 50-mile week is way too hard, but I did it, thank God. That's going to be a video in itself that I'm working on right now about running the 50 miles in a week, which I think is going to be really fun. I have a full day of eating planned. Not only do I have the full day of eating, but I also have a video planned of showing my friend how to work out. And lastly, my eating addictions, because I'm a regular person too, and I do eat pretty crazy, but in order to stay in shape, stay vascular, have a decent amount of muscle, how do I control and maintain it? Obviously, I'm not the best person. I know I'm not anywhere near some of these creators, but with consistency and, you know, being persistent and consistent, I think I can be up there with them. So hopefully, if the work speaks for itself, then I will be there. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope you tune in on the next one.